Fabian, your assessment of that performance today, your side had some big chances in there.
Yeah, disappointed about the result. A lot of positive to take away from the performance, but in the end we have to get the consistency into our actions. We have to get a better start into the game. We have to defend the set piece as well, and therefore it's a feeling of disappointment. But like you mentioned, like I already mentioned, it's about the performance as well. And regarding the performance, we saw a lot of positives, but positives are not enough to beat teams like Liverpool in the Premier League, and therefore we have to work on our consistency.
Must have been so frustrating to concede so early, because you're always on the back foot, I guess.
Yeah, but I think we reacted well to that. We had two big chances afterwards where we could immediately answer. But again, it's a lot of theory to say what would happen if we might have scored a goal, and that's why we have to accept it. We have to reflect it, analyze it, and try to improve.
Because scoring goals hasn't been an issue, has it, really, for this team this season? Does that add to the frustration today?
Yeah, I think everyone wants to score in my team. Every player tries to score, and there are certain days where you create a lot of chances, but you miss the goal. These days are not the days we want to have often, but today I think was one of these days.
The fact that you were competing, though, with a side like Liverpool, the champions, you were creating chances. Does that give you heart for what this club is capable of moving forward?
Yeah, I think we saw it through the whole season so far that we capable of competing with every team. We are there. That's why it's even more frustrated to have this disappointing feeling after these kind of games. But like I said, I think the biggest difference, we have to change the consistency, because there are so many good faces, so many good actions. But in the end, it's about consistency in every action, to do the small little margins for 90 minutes and not only 20, then I stop and I do it again. So I think that's the main thing.
You had a number of players coming back from injury today as well to give you more options. I guess that bodes well heading towards the festive fixtures.
Yeah, I think very important to have the availability back. That creates competition, and competition hopefully creates consistency.
Jack, what's the feeling in the dressing room? Because you had chances to get something, even win the game today, didn't you?
Yeah, I think real disappointment with the two goals we conceded. They were both quite soft, and from our point of view we need to be a lot better. But like I say, we had a good few chances, but I think we let ourselves down a bit with the goals, and we know that there's disappointment inside, and as a team we probably could have played better. Myself, I could have played better. There's plenty of work for us to get going this week on.
I think particularly the Gomez chance at the start of the second half might have turned things. Was that the big moment?
Yeah, we had a few big moments. Probably we left it too late to get going. Like I said a minute ago, we started a bit slow, and yeah, if we make it 1-1, then maybe it's more of a game. But yeah, I think really we need to cut out those two goals, and I think then we had enough chances to do something with the game. Why
aren't the goals going in? Have you had any thoughts on that?
Don't know, maybe a lack of conviction at times from us, or it's not for the want of trying. We gave everything today, and we just probably lacked that bit of quality, myself included, in the final third. So yeah.
Did you sense an opportunity coming here with Liverpool? With all the off the field stuff that's been going on, and they've not been that consistent this season. That you had an opportunity, a real chance.
We come into the game with a real belief that we could come here and do something. We know Liverpool are a good side. They might be going through a difficult stage at the minute, but they're a great side, and this is still a tough place to come. But we come in with a real sense of belief that we could get something from the game. But ultimately, like I said, we're just disappointed with the way the goals went in, and that we couldn't put one in ourselves.